Welcome back. Now, nearly 3/4 of civil servants who have cleared their mortgages have no title deeds due to lack of digitization of records and bureaucracy. Principal Secretary, State Department for Housing and Urban Development, Charles Hinga, while appearing before the National Assembly Select Committee on a Special Fund Accounts, says that the implementation of digitization has been slow due to technical challenges.
Civil servants who have cleared paying for their mortgages will have to wait longer to acquire title deeds.
Support staff, can you help the members from the book?
Principal Secretary, State Department for Housing and Urban Development, Charles Hinga, revealed to the National Assembly Select Committee on Special Funds Accounts that nearly 3/4 of civil servants who have cleared paying for their mortgages have no title deeds due to lack of digitization and bureaucracy.
Almost 3/4 do not have title deeds of the properties that they've been paying. So we find that quite unfortunate. Again, we realize that under the PS docket, there are monies that are deducted from the civil servants and they don't reach his department. And it's a lot of money that ends up being an audit query where they were not supposed to be. So we are in agreement that we are going to work together with the PS to help him follow to get the payments that the civil servants have been deducted from their slips, yet it has not reached him.
Our challenges really are not the law, as I mentioned. Our challenges sometimes are so many processes that sometimes don't add a lot of value. If you have to go to the CS Treasury for an approval, we wish we can be able to reduce that to one process. But if in the process you need to go and visit the CS Treasury, who's probably the busiest of the ministers 5 times, so you don't expect things are going to move very fast.
PS Hinga calling for institutional reforms at the National Treasury to ensure quick processing of title deeds.
So you don't expect things are going to move very fast. If you expect the CS Treasury to sign 10,000 titles in triplicates, then your bet is as good as mine as to whether the CS Treasury will have time to sit and sign 30,000 titles over one night. So there are some things that we need to ask ourselves, and there are better ways of achieving the same thing. Remember, the CS National Treasury in our dispensation is actually recognized as a body corporate. He's not a person. He's a body corporate. He has got his own law. It's called the statute law for the CS National Treasury. So if then that is the case, we need to look at other ways in which we can be able to fast track some of these processes so that things like the titling can move faster.
In the meantime, the State Department for Housing and Urban Development is seeking to complete 40,000 units that are still under construction. President William Ruto's administration is using the affordable housing project as a key pillar in realizing its development agenda. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Nairobi.